I think Pepper may have read a little bit too much into things, and I think that you might have been a bit ready to believe her. She did have an eating disorder herself, didn't she?
Yeah, but apparently the only reason she survived it was because somebody cared enough to get through to her.
I care about Ringo, Rosie.
You can tell me anything, you know that.
Yeah, and if and when I have another panic attack, you'll be the first to know, I promise.
Stop! I need you. Okay, breathe.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. That's when good neighbours become. When good neighbours become good friends.
Toadie! Okay. All right. Okay, we have to call an ambulance. All right, okay. Just breathe. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth, slowly. Come on. That's it.
Okay.
Shh. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. I knew it. When I asked you this afternoon, I knew you were having a panic attack. What couldn't you have told me?
Told you what? That I can't cope? That I'm a useless lawyer? I'm a total failure?
Ed, no. Come on. This is not about being a failure. All right? This is just a reaction to the stress you're under. Nothing more.
I'm going to stuff up Susan's defence.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not up to the job.
No, Toad, that's not true.
Susan deserves the best, all right? I'm not it.
Hey, come here. You believe in Susan much more than anyone else you're going to get.
Believing ain't going to help her. Well, Susan needs a lawyer that's going to fight for her, not someone that's just going to... She's going to go to jail.
Walk away from it. Walk away.
I can't. All right? I just can't.
Haven't you heard of knocking?
Sorry, I didn't hear you come in. I was about to go out looking for you.
But you thought you'd come in here and snoop around a bit first?
No. I'm worried about you, Ringo. I think you can understand that.
I don't want to talk to you.
Well, you got to talk to someone. What do you see when you look in there?
A control freak.
Look, mate, I'm sorry about today. I shouldn't have gone off at you like that. This is just really freaking me out, mate.
How about just leaving me alone?
You know I can't do that.
You're not Mum.
No, she's not here. I am. I think you need to talk to a professional. And we've got the name of someone...
No, not a counsellor.
Well, you need to talk to somebody, mate. What about Mr. Fitzgerald?
Look, I'm sorry, Frazer.
Mate, you don't have to be sorry.
No. I should have talked to you. You're my brother, right? So I will talk to you.
Is that what's happening now? Are you talking to me?
Yeah. I mean, it's all out in the open, right? So I know you're there for me. So I'll talk to you. I promise.
A couple of sessions,
No,
mate.
please. I don't need some stranger. I need you, okay?
Yeah, we could go to a movie. I don't know, I don't mind, you choose. Oh no.
This was an active, happy teenager who lived to play sport, who loved hanging out with her friends, playing football, going to the beach. Just a normal young woman. Except now, because of this accident, a normal life has been denied her. Her life has changed irrevocably, as has ours. I can't say this.
Why not?
Well, listen to her.
Yeah, a week ago she was refusing to go to school.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Yeah, but you weren't to know that when you wrote it. And it did seem like she lost everything.
Yeah, because she has.
Well, maybe if I just changed a few words here and there, maybe make it a little less final or something.
No, look, she seems right now, but how's she going to be when the football season starts? And she can't do all the things her mates are doing.
Well, it'll be different, but to say her life's not normal seems wrong.
But it isn't normal.
Well, whose normal are we talking?
Her normal. Sport was it for Ditch. It's where she shone. But that's all gone now.
Well, Bridget shone for 100 reasons. She still does.
She just has to learn to adjust, that's all.
No, but
we
she
all
shouldn't-
do.
She shouldn't have to do anything. But none of this is her fault.
No, of course it isn't. That's not what I'm saying.
There's only one person to blame in all this. And no matter how nice and how kind and how caring she is, she should pay for what she has done.
Rosie, this is Daniel Fitzgerald, the school counsellor.
Fitzy will do.
Pepper spoke of you.
Only the good bits are true.
Take a seat.
So, how was everything?
Yeah.
Right.
Mate, you're on the money about Ringo, and you copped a fair bit of aggro for your trouble.
Well, goes with the job.
Well, it didn't have to, and I'm sorry.
No worries.
We think Pepper was right about this eating disorder thing. I don't know what to do about it. I haven't worked out what to say to him. I keep losing my temper, and he's just...
Cutting you off at every turn. Talk to me.
Well, we keep catching him lying to us.
He swears black and blue. There isn't a problem.
Well, that's probably what he believes.
He exercises all the time.
And he doesn't really eat, and when he does eat...
He purges.
Well, it's more common than you realise. It's treatable, but Ringo's going to need professional help.
Would you talk to him, please?
Okay. I'm happy to see him, but it'll only work if Ringo feels comfortable talking to me.
Thank you. Thanks.
He's going to need a lot of support to get through this from all of us. I won't push him. When he's ready, get him to give me a call. Anytime. But sooner is probably better.
Cheers, mate.
No worries.
He's good.
Let's hope so.
How do you expect to get Ringo to talk to him, though? Can't you get Rosie to step in? She's a partner in the firm.
They'd eat her alive. Anyway, I told her to take a couple of days off.
This close to the trial. Oh, Toad, call her back.
No, she's done her work. I just can't do mine. Oh, look, it's my problem. I'm the only one who can solve it.
Tired? You need to get away for a few days.
Tell me about it. Nice house in the country. Mwah.
As if that's ever gonna happen.
I'll get that.
Do you want another tea before you go? I could really do with another one before I face up to Marco. I was just heading up. What's this?
That is the holiday we were just chatting about.
I can't take a holiday. There's so much work coming up.
I've got it covered.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
I've invested good money into this business. That says I can, yeah? Yeah.
It's probably too late to book anywhere, so...
Funny you should mention that, because Marco's family happen to have a gorgeous farmhaus.
You did all this without asking me first.
You would have said no.
Of course I would have said no. It's ridiculous. Rosie, I haven't packed.
Anything else?
You packed for me.
Ah, come on, Cammy. It's not like I haven't seen your undies before.
Rosie?
Even ironed them for you.
He is kidding. I packed, but I only packed one bag. What's that?
You're going also.
Are you mad? I cannot get away at the moment.
Toadie told you to, didn't he?
Yeah, but he didn't mean it. He's completely snowed under.
Have you tried to help?
Repeatedly.
And has he let you? He reckons there's nothing more either of you can do.
What about Ringo?
I've called in reinforcements.
Now you know how I feel.
Here are the directions. Basically follow the yellow brick road.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Are you coming?
Well, I guess I can spare one night. I'm driving!
I thought I made it very clear I can't make any deals.
I don't want a deal.
What then?
I want him the German.
Oh, come on, Jared.
Our barrister walked out on us last week.
Yeah, well, you walked out on me yesterday. Find someone else.
I need more time to prepare.
Jared, I can't.
I wouldn't be asking if I wasn't desperate.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, just can't you just do this for me, please? Just help me out.
My hands are tied. The boss has made it very clear he wants to make an example of the Kinski case.
Why?
Neg driving's a hot topic. We can't look as though we're going soft on it.
I want him the German. I don't want it to be thrown out.
The press will be all over this case. Beautiful young girls, life in tatters, etc. You know what they're like. You want a heads up? Public opinion is that Susan Kinski belongs in jail. And my department is going to fight tooth and nail to make that happen. If you push for an adjournment, I will have no choice but to fight it.
Thanks for the heads up. Exactly. The last thing Susan needs is Ben throwing up all over the courtroom. Hey, you just stay there and get him better. We'll see you soon. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Libby sounded upset.
Well, she wants to be here with you.
Well, it's better that she stays at home with Ben.
She's still saying that she'll come down as soon as he's better.
Right, okay, now Zeke has an orthodontic appointment on Tuesday. It's the last one. You're going to have to take the checkbook.
You told me.
And just to be sure, I've written down the date that Rachel's science project's due.
Okay, she will manage.
Okay,
Now, Susan.
the rates are due on the 15th. That's very important.
Susan,
You can't forget
Susan.
the rates.
Just take a moment, all right? Hey. It's gonna be fine. I know it. I just know it. It's useless.
You're just going to have to find a replacement.
Would you do that, would you? Just walk away.
Yeah, if it was killing me.
Yeah? So what if this was about Charlie, huh? Would you put your needs in front of his?
Oh, come on, that's not a fair analogy.
Yes, it is. It's exactly what you're asking me to do.
No, what I'm asking you to do is sort out your priorities.
Yeah, which means bail when the going gets tough. You wouldn't do it, Steph. Well, you could say that you would, but I know you wouldn't. And I wouldn't respect you if you did.
Toadie, what good are you to me if you drop dead of a heart attack, huh? The only solution is to find someone else.
The case is tomorrow. There isn't anyone else.
I'm just so scared for you.
I'll be fine.
Aren't you going to give your mother a kiss?
You didn't have to come down, Mum.
Of course I did.
If Frazer could just mind his own business for half a second.
Ringo.
No, you know what would be great? Just knowing that you could trust your family. That'd be awesome.
You can drop the everybody's giving me a hard time act right now. You know you can trust your brother to look after you always, and if that means he tells me some things you'd rather I didn't know, so be it.
Just get out of my face.
Oh, is that city speak for would you like another cup of tea, Mum?
Look, I've had a hard time lately, and I know I haven't been completely upfront with everyone, but I've got a handle on this.
I see. So, excessive exercise, purging, lying to all and sundry, appetite suppressants.
Anything you left out?
That's having a handle on things, is it, Ringo? Tell me, are you pro-Anna or bulimic?
Mum!
I can do Google too. Are you anorexic or bulimic?
You happy? You want me to go home? I'll go.
If it wasn't for your brother, I'd be dragging you home now by the scruff of your neck.
Ringo, we're scared, mate. People die from this.
What your brother is trying to say is that you have a choice. You can get help here, or you can come home with me right now and get help for it there.
You're not kicking me out? Mate, I promise that I will get over this. And I'll make an appointment with Mr. Fitzgerald first thing tomorrow morning.
There's the phone. You can do it now.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah. Well, gotta say, if I was thinking of getting involved with this man, this would make me think twice.
Here we go again.
I mean, he's as ugly as a hatful of bums, mean and horrible, and obviously can't stand you.
That's my business partner you're talking about.
Straight up, sister. He's sexy, no baggage. He is a business. Oh, you said there was some good wine here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Fine, now shut the cupboard.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, you're disgraceful. I'm resourceful. What have we got
Rosie.
here? How else am I supposed to get to know my future brother-in-law?
Routine is getting so old now.
Go and open that and come and sit.
I'm not prying into his personal life. End of story.
Oh, he was such a cutie when he was about 2. Show me. Oh.
Okay. Okay, yeah, good, good. That's all I wanted to hear.
Hi, come
Thank you. I love you, darling.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
I'm so sorry to barge in on you.
Is everything all right?
No, not really. It's Toadie. He's having panic attacks again.
I'll go across and see him.
No, it's not what this is about.
Well, he should see a doctor. Is he having any chest pain?
Carl, it's me, isn't it? It's the case.
Yes, Susan, he's so terrified he's going to let you down. If you go... If the case isn't successful, he's just going to feel it's entirely his fault.
Oh, well, that's just rubbish.
Yeah, I'm going to go across and tell him it's rubbish.
Do you want me to go and talk to him?
Please. Yeah, I just can't think of any other way to get through to him.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So we'll come straight over.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Oh.
Marco is a reliable, imaginative student who always shows compassion for others.
What's that from?
His Year 7 report.
Oh, I'm starting to feel bad about this.
Why? There's heaps more to go through before the guilt sets in. Aww. High school. Anyway, that's enough. What are we going to do for dinner?
What?
Nothing, just hungry. What did you find? Nothing. No, don't. You're right. Come on, we shouldn't be snooping.
He's married.
Maybe he's just dancing with someone.
Yeah, his wife?
No, they're separated. They've got to be.
Maybe.
All right, mister. Time for your bath.
I think he'd like Toadie to give him his bath tonight, don't you?
Yes. Actually, Toad, what do you reckon?
What?
Bath.
I'll go. Could be my next husband.
Hey, Velda, can we come in?
Hi. Hey, Carl. I was just about to give Charlie his bath.
Yes, why don't you come and show me where the rubber duckies are?
Actually, it's probably best if you both hear what I have to say. Hey, Toadie.
Hey, Susan, you should be having an early night. I'm just going over some final stuff, nothing to worry about.
Toadie, I want you to throw in the case.
What have you been telling him?
No, Toadie, she loves you. We all do. You forget I've known you since you had a paper round with Billy. I've seen you go through glandular fever and exams and broken hearts. I don't want to see you make yourself sick over this case.
Yeah, all right. It was a bit of a hiccup losing the barrister, but it doesn't mean that we throw in the towel.
You've done everything you can.
Susan, I'm not going to let you down.
Oh, how could you let me down? How could I ever be anything but proud of you? I will be fine, Toadie. Please, just walk away from it.
I can't. I just can't.
Ring him.
Hi, Marco. You know how you let us have your house for nothing? We were kind of snooping through your personal belongings, and guess what? We found your wedding photo.
All you have to say is, are you married?
It's none of my business.
Well, he's told you every other detail about his life, and yet conveniently left this one out.
I know everything that's necessary for a business partner to know. It's important that I remind myself of that.
You're not fooling anyone, Carl.
Going to court or not?
Just give him some space.
We're going to be late.
You look nice.
I feel like I'm dreaming. None of it seems real.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so scared.
Come on, we should go. They'll be waiting for us.
We're going to be so late.
I've got it.
What are you doing?
That's brilliant. It's the only solution. I won't go.
What?
Yeah. If I don't turn up, well, then they've got no choice but to adjourn, and there's no blame on Susan. And then we get extra time to brief another barrister. It's genius.
What about your practice? You've only just begun. I mean, something like this could kill it.
Yep.
But what about your future in court, Toad? Your reputation?
Get in the water, I'd say. Isn't this what you wanted, for me to walk away?
No, not like this.
Steph, if it's a choice between Susan or my career, well, there's not even a choice.
All right, I'll tell you what, you go into the office. Would you mind please dropping Charlie off at creche on your way?
What am I going to tell Carl and Susan and Rosie?
Tell them you don't know anything.
But what if they ask?
Tell them you don't have a clue. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye.